stay in Helsingborg, we spent one afternoon visiting Sofiero Slott, one of Sweden's most famous gardens and former royal summer residences. Slott means castle. The moment we entered the grounds, we were surrounded by flowers everywhere we looked. Spring had fully arrived in southern Sweden, and the gardens were exploding with color. As we walked farther in, the castle itself came into view beyond a huge green lawn, framed by blooming trees and flower beds. One beautiful white flowering tree stood in front of the palace like it had been placed there for a painting. Sofiero began as a royal summer residence in the late 1800s and later became especially beloved by Crown Prince Gustav Adolf and Princess Margareta. But today, the estate is best known not for the castle itself, but for its incredible gardens, and especially for its rhododendrons. They weren't quite in bloom yet, but plenty of other flowers were.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
We crossed a bridge overlooking the rhododendron valley before heading toward one of the more unusual features on the grounds, a hedge labyrinth.
It's a labyrinth!
Well, sort of. I was excited to find what I thought would be a real medieval-style labyrinth, but it turned out to be more of a giant spiral made from hedges. Still, while wandering around in circles, we discovered something unexpected. A pigeon had built its nest right inside the labyrinth.
Pigeon nest in the labyrinth. There were 2 pigeons in it.
Nearby, we explored more flower beds filled with different types of narcissus, baby's breath, and all kinds of carefully designed spring plantings. Before arriving at my personal favorite, the tulips. Beds and beds of tulips stretched across the gardens in nearly every color imaginable. Sofiero's gardens were designed to change constantly as you walk through them, with each section feeling completely different from the last. From there we wandered through long pathways lined with flowers and vine-covered archways that almost felt like walking through a secret garden. At one point, we came across a large glass house filled with grapevines stretching across the walls and ceiling, where they often hold weddings. The gardens nearby were designed in intricate geometric patterns, using flowers, hedges, and carefully trimmed plants arranged almost like living artwork. Princess Margareta was known for being far less formal than many royals of her time, and was deeply involved in both gardening and raising her children as Sofiero. She and Crown Prince Gustav Adolf often spent summers here with their 5 children, and Margareta helped design many of the gardens herself. Sadly, she died unexpectedly in 1920 at only 38 years old, while pregnant with her 6th child, and Sofiero became a place strongly associated with her memory afterward. Many of the gardens visitors see today were inspired directly by her ideas and passion for plants and outdoor living. As we continued farther from the castle and into the rhododendron valley, there was a more natural landscape filled with forest paths, flowering bushes, and towering trees growing beneath the canopy. Eventually, we reached a totem pole near the edge of the grounds where you can look out toward the Øresund Strait, separating Sweden and Denmark. The gardens at Sofiero contain thousands of rhododendron plants and are considered some of the finest rhododendron gardens in Europe. Then we made our way back through the woods, crossing small bridges and streams before arriving at another stone spiral known as the Lion Labyrinth. Naturally, I had to walk all the way to the center.
Bet you can't find your way out.
Which way do I go?
But thankfully, I survived the experience and even gave the lion statue a goodbye kiss before escaping the maze. Eventually, we headed inside the castle itself. The rooms gave a glimpse into what life was like when the Swedish royal family used Sofiero as their summer home. We passed family portraits, elegant sitting rooms, libraries, and studies filled with personal belongings and photographs. Inside, we learned more about Princess Margareta, who played a major role in transforming Sofiero into the famous garden estate it is today. She was deeply passionate about gardening and botany at a time when those interests were becoming connected to broader social changes for women in Sweden. Gardening clubs and allotment gardens began giving ordinary people, especially women and working-class families, opportunities for education, independence, fresh food, and outdoor recreation. The allotment garden movement became especially important in Swedish cities, where small garden plots were provided to poorer families so they could grow their own food and improve living conditions. One of our favorite stories was learning that the king once invited ordinary citizens to join him in the gardens each day at lunchtime, a surprisingly informal tradition for royalty. Next time we head north to explore the dramatic cliffs and rugged coastline of Kullaberg Nature Reserve. See you in the next adventure!